Let's talk about this. Let's talk about it. Let's get this. Let's say this. Uh, this is one of them close fights where rounds are hard to. It's not a clear dominant uh, winner of rounds throughout the fight, so it's kind of shaky on this fight. But you got to understand, uh, people that love Devin Haney gonna get upset if somebody has Lomachenko winning, and vice versa. That's just how it go. People love fighters. They love fighters. You can't say nothing bad about them, whatever. Uh, if you listen to Bill Haney, he gonna say what he gonna say. That's his son. So obviously he gonna say, I don't know why they talking about some pound for pound shit, but listen.
I'm happy to say that the king of the boxing is here. It's Devin Haney. In the words of Teddy Atlas, who told Timothy Bradley one time, you got to be a fireman and you got to go through the fire. And that's just what Devin did. He showed his versatility. He fought the fight that the people wanted to see.
Now he's speaking for the people. That's stuff like that. People want to see knockouts. I did. Devin, you lying on you lying to me. I mean, Bill Haney, you lying to me. That ain't a fight I want to see. Now I will say this. It wasn't. It wasn't. It was an entertaining fight. I was entertained through the whole fight. I'll say that. This is one of them fights that I actually watched the whole Devin Haney fight, and that says a lot. Because for whatever reason, back in the day when he used to fight on the Zone and Eddie Hearn, I wasn't paying for that stuff, dude. So I just figure I ain't gonna watch nothing. Now I got my channels I can watch. I don't have to pay. I can stream whatever if I want to watch. To do so. I thought Devin Haney, uh, he's a good fighter, and I've always said that he's a good fighter. He just ain't my cup of tea. But I will say this: I like some of the stuff he was doing that fight early on. He was going to the body. He was hitting that body. Uh, he abandoned that and he didn't stick with his jab. And it seemed like, man, somebody Haney, he wants to tangle up with you. I don't like that. I don't like where he wants to. It's almost like the clinch. He was letting Lomachenko grab him and clinch him instead of just boxing him. Kind of stand back and boxing him, getting back, working his body, and then at some point in the fight, which he don't do, press the issue where, okay, I think I wore him down at the body. Now I'm gonna try to see I'm gonna pressure him more. He don't fight like that. Seemed like he was sitting back waiting for Lomachenko a lot of the time. He was letting Lomachenko dictate the pace, and Lomachenko was doing the same. At some points, seemed like Lomachenko was waiting on Devin Haney, but there was times where Lomachenko was pressing him. That's why he seemed like he was, rallying mid to late fight. Some of them fight rounds was hard to. It was hard to know who won them fights, man. This was a hard fight to uh judge, and because it was a close fight, uh that it's hard to say somebody got robbed. I can't sit here and say now that the 112 116 and 112 card, now that was bull. Somebody won it, probably was by a round. Kind of like the other judges when they had it 115 and 113. So if it was the other way around, I still wouldn't have been upset with it. The 116 and 112. Now had Devin fought him in his home field, I don't think Devin would have won this fight. I'm just gonna be honest with you. She got strong legs, man. He's really strong on the inside. Uh, that's what it kind of, I was like, damn, this dude kind of strong. He fatigued out. He gassed out. Man, them last 3 rounds, man, he didn't have no juice. This juice was zapped. Man, had Lomachenko really stepped on that gas on him, man, he probably could have got Devin Haney out of there. Man, that 11th round, I think it was 11th round. Man, Lomachenko was dancing on him. Hit him all upside the top of his head, shit. Bill was panicking over there. So this ain't no clear. Him talking about the king and pound for pound and all this other stuff, man. Get out of here with that. He got the victory. He lucky he got that. So I'm not gonna sit here and argue it. I thought Loma maybe edged it by a round. I think that last round kind of determined the fight. If it was a draw, that probably would have been a better outcome. Is a draw, make it a draw, because it seemed like that nobody really dominant. Well, nobody really dominant. Lomo definitely was winning the later half of the fight, but even then, it was still some rounds, man. That was hard to determine who won that fight. Haney's over here. He got his young Jeezy glasses on. I'm wondering what his eyes look like. Lomachenko got knots and bruises and stuff all over his head. So Haney was putting that work in. I think a lot of the stuff he was putting it in early. Haney looked good that first half of that fight. I gotta give some credit. He was looking good. He's looking damn good. If Haney fought a different type of way, he probably get some more knockdowns and knockouts from what I seen. I'm like, dude, if he would just it seemed like he don't know he don't know when to put his foot on the gas and press. Seemed like he just always just kind of just waiting and seeing and stuff. I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on Haney. I ain't no hater. Lomachenko. Let me go to Lomachenko. There you go. Let me see his face. Look, I like that little smile. He looks around. Yeah, guys. Hey. Shit, yeah. You motherfuckers know I got robbed. See you next time.
Before we get to the media questions, I'd like to. You, company top rank, who gave me this second chance, was a wonderful night for me, for our team. I never forget this night. And see you next time.
Watch his mouth. Oh yeah, yeah, motherfucker. You know it.
Of course, it was a big surprise.
Damn, he whooped them eyes.
12 rounds, and I was.
You was what?
I was.
Oh, let me say this. One thing I don't like about him, I'm gonna say there's something I don't like. When Lomachenko and they get close, they grab and they push the head down of Devin Haney, and Devin Haney rabbit punching. There's a lot of that going on. Getting in the clinch and y'all throwing punches behind the head and all the other stuff, getting warm. It just but he had punches to the head. You can see his face. He was punching his head. Lomachenko was punching his head too. Lomachenko was in there. He was putting in some work, man. I mean, they both did. I can't sit here. It was a close fight. Some of the rounds hard to score. They were so close. Then you had some rounds where I thought maybe 2 rounds. I thought clearly Haney won. Then there was a couple of rounds that clearly he won, especially towards the end. People don't forget when they start getting in them championship rounds. You get to kicking that ass and throwing punches and stuff. Man, Haney looked. Man, that was one round. Lomachenko was kicking his ass. Haney was so tired.
Well, sure, I won this fight. But it is what it is.
Let his mouth. He keep doing that shit.
But it is what it is.
Right here. Here it comes. Yeah, guys. You fucking know I won that shit.
This is for.
I gotta keep explaining myself.
I was sure I won this fight.
Damn Americans.
But it is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
This is for Vegas and
fucker.
Did you feel like coming out after the 11th into the 12th that you needed to fight hard to win?
Man, if he would have put them hands on him, Devin Haney that last round, he'd have won that, or it'd have been a draw.
Yes, of course, of course. I feel during the fight. I feel I take this fight. I control this fight. I control every round. And for me, it's a big question.
Towards
What happened in the result today?
Man, you can't come over here and expect this get some home cooking, dude. Devin Haney got all the straps. Dude, you gotta take it from him. I mean, that's just what it is. If Devin Haney was to come over there and he had all the straps, it's vice versa. You gotta take it from the champion. Them last rounds, man, you should have just kept your foot on the gas and kept pressing. And you should have started round 7 on and just you did relentless.
World of Boxing, the fans are really sad because of this decision. What can you tell, guys? Look, we all love boxing. We all respect boxing.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's happened. Sometimes it's happened.
Mm-hmm.
My father always teach me during life, you need to win without question.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, you need to win without
he know what he needed to do. Should have done
the jab. Bob, I have a question for you. Steve Kim again, right here, Bob. I know there's a lot of talk of protesting, and I've heard for years about the need for new generation of judges. Why are certain judges so entrenched year after year?
Ooh.
That's a question that.
But anyway, y'all. I thought Loma maybe edged it around. Like I say, I would have to sit and watch that. It was so hard to judge that, but it was clear that Lomachenko, them last 4 rounds, man, dude, he picked up his, because Loma showed a lot of respect early on, and and I think Haney, that body work really was paying off. He just abandoned it. He could have been abandoned it because Lomo kept jumping in with that left. He was hitting with that left hand, man. It was getting real disrespectful. Ooh. What y'all think, man? Y'all think who y'all think won? You think it would have been a draw? Are y'all angry and upset? Obviously they're gonna be angry upset they lost. So it is what it is. Had Devin lost, they'd have been angry upset. The fans gonna be angry upset. The lovers. Just how it go, man. You win some, you lose some. But you live. You live to fight another day. Comment, rate, subscribe. Holla at your boy.